Kia ora. Welcome to HNN. My name is Ihai Kotsanyana and this is Summer Children. What do we have this week, Summer?
Well, in this week's show, we are celebrating the recent success of Hamilton's Polyfest group, who took competition by storm with outstanding performance. A Christchurch City Library promotion where the HNN crew have been making full use of the IT expertise from the South Learning Centre at the South Library.
Also, we have an inside scoop on what the editors do in HNN. So over to Mary with the Polyfest report.
Hamilton High School Polyfest performed so well at the May's Polyfest for 2014 that they were invited back onto the stage for the grand finale.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Hemera and this is Mrs. Williams. Mrs. Williams organises the Hamilton High School Cultural Group who have recently performed in Polyfest. Can you tell us more about what Polyfest is?
Absolutely. Polyfest is a celebration of Pacific cultures. And the cool thing about Polyfest for us in Christchurch is that it gives all the high schools in Canterbury the opportunity to get up on stage and just celebrate what it is to be Pacifica.
Oh yeah. And what's the most important part of your role?
For me, I think the most important part of my role is just trying to connect people and to offer communication between all the different people that need to be involved in order to make Polyfest happen. So this year it couldn't have happened without lots of parents and tutors who came in and ran our Polyfest practices, without the specifically Pacific committee and community that organised the big regional event, without the senior management in the school who needed to know what was going on and to be able to support the students in the time that they needed in order to be prepared. All the parents and families that came and helped with the sewing, as well as all the students, so that they knew what practices they needed to be at and when to turn up and what they needed to be bringing just to wear on the night. So most of my role has just been about connecting all of those people and making sure that everybody knows what they needed to be doing in order to make this work. And it could not have happened without all of those people working as hard as they did.
Okay.
It's hard enough being a coach, but what is it like being on stage?
And how did you overcome your nerves?
It was pretty nerve-wracking, but I reckon we overcame it by just going out there and performing all our cultures, and especially 4 different cultures. So yeah, that was good.
It's fun performing on the stage. When I was performing on the stage on the night, I was laughing, smiling all the time. Even when we did the entrance through the exit, I was smiling all the time. I wasn't nervous.
South Library, not only a library, but a place where kids can hang out. But what happens behind the scenes? We ask Danny McNeil.
My role, it's an interesting one. It's actually called Special Projects, which, it's an interesting role, and it entails doing special things, I guess, things that haven't been done in libraries before, things like running Minecraft Club and also working with 3D printers and things like that. So we're just starting to do some quite exciting things here, and part of my role is to try and find the new exciting things like augmented reality or Minecraft or 3D and implement that in the library.
Thanks, Danny. I had no idea such cool things happened at the library.
Thanks, Thursday. Hello and welcome to our segment of HNN, the Friday Crew. Today we are lucky enough to interview editor of HNN. Let's head there now.
What's your role as being an editor in HNN?
As an editor in HNN, my role is to be behind the scenes and on the computer, calling the shots and putting in everything for the video.
Yeah. What's like your favourite thing at HNN?
My favourite thing at HNN is being on camera most of the time like this.
Thanks, Shay. Back to Ihaya and Summer at the desk.
Well, HNN are doing some awesome things and learning so much stuff. So watch out for our next show on news on Dragon Boat Team plus Christian Concert and Multi-Language Week. Kia mau te wii and see you later.